Hey guys, and welcome to New Game Plus. If you're just joining us for the first time, I'll let you know right now this is a weird game that is mostly just for fun and shits and giggles. Currently, the team is climbing a dungeon, which they have been for months. This tower in the middle of Devestria, the city of assassins. It's a place where adventurers and ne'er-do-wells and anybody who's looking for coin or fame or glory climbs. And nobody knows why, but the highest that anybody's seen anybody climb is floor number 36. They're on floor number 75. They've spent quite an amount of time there. And as they were stepping through this last gate, they had a choice of four different cardinal directions. They chose to walk through the door that was marked with flames, I believe, right?
I don't
No,
think so.
we went into the Kraken
The
one.
ship, yeah, whatever put
We're
us
on
on
a
a.
boat.
The Leviathan.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so they walked to the boat one.
Because they didn't want to do the fire one because everyone else was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
fire!"
We're tired of going places where he's fine and we're not.
Yeah, okay, so they step through and they find themselves lurching back and forth on a boat. Looking out of the expanse around you, there's a massive storm washing the area. Massive waves crashing against sharp, jagged rocks. It's black in the sky, but you can see the twisting of the storm ahead of you, the clouds spinning. You know where to go. There's only one way to go. And yet, navigating it seems difficult. Also, I really wanted Gary to be here because this is a fucking ship thing and he's not here.
We're on a boat.
Oh well.
Yeah. And that was like his backstory, is he was the fucking captain of a ship.
Yep.
Okay. So there are positions to take as you guys find yourselves on this ship. There are the navigator, a rudderman, or the helm, and then riggings and bosun. So choose your position now.
What
There's
do
no, like-
any of them do?
Okay, so navigator.
So Sea of Thieves.
is
I know
your-
the helmsman is steering. The
Uh-huh.
rigging is well steering and speed and stuff.
Speed.
Okay.
You are speed control.
Okay. What's the bosun?
Bosun's repairing the ship. You're the guy in the bottom in Sea of Thieves who's plugging the holes and scooping out
Gotcha.
water.
That was the thing that I was best at, probably.
This is literally Sea of Thieves, the tabletop RPG.
Wait, I'm. What if there's no rule for the crow's nest ringing a bell?
But then what is the
That's
rudderman?
the guy who the navigator is the guy who's sitting on the crow's nest.
Oh, well, I want to go.
Literally shouting commands.
Now, is there a bell up there actually?
No, we need to put our smartest person as navigator.
Wisdom. Wisdom is what is necessary for navigation.
Oh well, Roa can do that.
So I'll read them out for you.
over there. Go left.
Navigation
she won't know
is
how to
wisdom.
Communicate it, but
The rudderman is strength.
no.
Rigging is dexterity,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and bosun is anything that you can do to keep the ship afloat. Doesn't matter. Whoever thinks they could best keep the ship from sinking.
That seems like a dex thing. Like you have to be quick about it, and
No, bosun? No, because you can just I wrote down there
I mean,
that
could
you
magic it
can
or something.
you can technically just apply and do one hole, or you can take out 10% of flood water in one round.
Anyway, so what do you guys got? Who else has good whiz or second best dex or something? Who has the best strength?
Manny has the best strength if we
Well,
still
yeah.
here with us technically.
My strength is just 34.
Manny's got the best strength, but Manny's not. Somebody's got to play Manny,
he go
so you can put
overboard?
Manny. No, Manny. I'm not going to play Manny for you. So, I mean, I can just roll a random die to determine what he wants to do, because this is a lot like that ship thing.
Well,
Remember, you guys?
no, we're gonna min max it. So, all right, who's got good wisdom?
You do.
Well-
You are the wisdom monster.
Well, yeah, but I'm also the dex monster. So who else has good? One or the other?
Mine's 33.
Mine's 37.
Okay.
Kang would probably be the next one. Aramil.
Let's put mood on the wisdom one, and then I'll do the dex one.
And I'll do.
So mood your navigator, and then I'm bosun.
Aramil, what's your Wisdom.
Modifiers.
Yeah, so the thing is
About
that
25.
if you do really, really well, you'll never have to do anything. Can we just put Manny as the bosun?
No, I want to be both.
Okay. It's the least interesting role.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
okay.
okay.
No,
That's
if
fine.
you,
It's fine.
well,
I mean, we
No,
can put
rigging's
Manny
probably the least interesting role. But if the riggers fuck up, then everything's done.
I mean, we could
Rigging
switch
is
it. We could put Manny in the
right?
bottom. I could
Yeah,
be the
rigging is determining speed.
And it's
you
dexterity.
could be, so everybody's talking about
Yeah.
Mood could do what?
I could do the strength one.
What's your strength?
56.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Mood does the rudder. I will do the rigging. Is that what the wisdom one? Wait,
That's
what?
Dex. Rigging's Dex. Navigator's
confused.
Whiz.
Okay.
Okay. You guys figured out your roles?
No.
Okay, sound off. Who is the navigator?
Is that what I'm doing?
Probably. You do have the highest wisdom.
It's the wisdom. Okay, so navigator.
You're the navigator.
Let me explain what your job is. At the beginning of every round, you are going to choose you are going to roll wisdom.
Okay.
And based on wisdom, it'll determine how well you can see. On a 1 to 30, you can't make out anything.
Okay, I have a 41 modifier.
On a 30 to 60, you can make out large obstructions. 60 plus, you can make out all obstructions.
Okay.
100 plus, you automatically succeed the check.
Can I just use the mirror's wisdom stat and then automatically succeed everything?
Depends on how many rounds it'll last for you. They then make a choice without taking their team, or without actually talking to your team. You will make a choice of a selection at 1 through 6. 1 is straight, 2 is turned to port, 3 is turned to starboard, 4 is slower, 5 is faster. And what was 6?
Faster, faster, faster.
No, there's no 6. It's 1 through 5. Because I don't have a 6 listed out.
What's the helmsman do? Is that the same as the rudderman?
Oh, six is throw anchor. 6 is throw anchor. That's what it is. 6 is throw anchor. So that's 1 through 6. So you just put in your number without talking to anybody.
My brain is already
And
screaming.
just pay attention. At the beginning, you roll and and I get to tell you what you see.
Uh-huh.
All right. Then you choose. Do you want to go straight? Do you want to turn left? Do you want to turn right? Do you want the ship to go slower, faster, or throw anchor?
All right.
Throw anchor is literally just to make super turns. That's all it's for.
So the options were 1 is straight,
mhm.
2 is left, 3
Yep.
is right.
Turn to port. Turn to
and
starboard.
and then 4 was slower,
Slower.
and then faster, and then anchor.
And then anchor.
Okay.
Okay. If anybody else selects the same number that you select, they get plus 30 to that relative player's roll.
Okay.
Okay. Rudderman
Yes.
uses strength to determine how well they can keep the course. 1 through 30, lose control of the turn, and you will roll a d3 for a random direction.
Gotcha.
30 to 60 can turn through speeds of 1 or hold forward. 60 to 100 can turn through speeds of 2 or hold forward. 100 plus, you can turn through speeds of 3 with no trouble. And then you basically just choose a number 1, 2, 3 every single round. 1, go straight. 2, turn to port. 3, turn to starboard.
So straight.
So that determines how well you can turn. So if you roll 100 plus, you can turn with no trouble, no matter what. This is fun stuff, guys. I designed a mini game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fun.
It's a lot like the mini game we played on Profit.
Why couldn't
Yes,
you put,
I told you it was. That's what I was telling you.
Oh,
why couldn't you have been like Blizzard and put battle pets in? Ah.
So the best way I figured that we could do this. All right, you got it, Mood?
Yeah.
So you roll for strength at the start of the round, and then you choose 1, 2, or 3.
Yep.
That's it. Easy peasy. Riggings. Control the speed of the ship by raising or lowering the sails or even dropping anchor for sharp stops and turns. It is Dex used to determine how quickly the action is completed. On a 1 through 30, cannot perform the action that round. On a 30 to 60, action is completed this round. On a 60 to 100, action is completed and may make an additional action or apply the difference to the other rigman's roll. 100 plus, team may choose their speed for the next 2 rounds. So, what's important is that there are 4 speeds. 1, 2, 3, and 0. On speed 3, we'll help them move forward quickly and avoid things that are falling from above. You will avoid things falling from above if you're at speed 3. But if he doesn't roll up to, what is it, like 100, did I say? Yeah, if you didn't roll 100 plus, then you're not going to turn through speed 3. You could just go straight. Even if you're trying to turn, you're still going straight. But it'll help you avoid things that are flying from above. Speed 2 allows for the turns and dodging. Meaning that you can dodge things that are falling from above, and you can complete turns. You always want to be in speed 2 if you can help it. Speed 1 allows for great turns, but you cannot avoid falling debris. Speed 0, no action is taken whatsoever, and the turn is lost. So if for any reason you reach speed 0, you cannot turn. However, if you anchor, then the speed doesn't matter. That literally just means that one of you is dropping anchor, allowing for additional plus 30 to the turn. So to the strength guy, he can add plus 30. That's all that means. Okay, so each round, the water itself will increase or decrease by 1, unpredictably. I will flip a D2, and the speed of the water will either make you go slower or faster by 1. So you have 4 options you can take. Faster, slower, hold speed, and anchor. So, slower is 1, faster is 2, hold anchor is 3, or hold is 3, and then anchor is 4. You guys got it?
I think that should be Manny.
You can make me do that? I'm not doing it. I'll
I
let
can
you
roll
guys.
it.
I'll just roll a random speed
It's
for
just
you.
a plus 47, right?
What?
This is for his Dex. His Dex is a 47 mod, so or 47, yeah.
But my favorite thing about running the riggings with 2 different people is like one of you might want to slow down, one of you might want to speed up, so you contrasting, and it's gonna be so fun.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can do it too.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, Stardew Valley looked a lot different than I remember.
God damn it.
I forgot.
So are you the one on riggings?
I guess, yeah, me and Manny, I guess.
Okay, so you and Manny are on riggings. Then I'm just gonna roll a d4 for Manny, guys. He's just gonna do something random every turn. It's gonna be all on mood or on it's all gonna be on lock to try to fucking succeed. You know what I'm saying? On the plus side, he's probably gonna be adding the difference to your roll each action. That's what he will be doing because he's gonna be beating 60. Oh no, yeah, he's gonna be beating 60 each round. So. But you can roll for him if you want, or I can roll for him. It's up to you.
I don't know. I can roll for both.
Okay. Oh wait, no, he's only got 47 dexterity, huh? Anyways, bosun. That's, I guess, Airmo?
It's fitting.
I mean,
Don't worry, I'll make sure that
you can also do the riggings if you want.
I don't really have a preference.
What's your Dex mod?
My Dex mod is 25.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do the riggings.
Yeah, if he rolls below a 5, he actually fails.
Yeah.
Okay, so bosun does not
hanging
follow the
tangled in the
rules of
ropes.
the other, but is instead may take actions to repair the ship of the hull. Each hull will apply 10% of flood water to the hull per round. So this is an incredibly important job. Using normal means, the bosun can remove 10% water or repair 1 hull per turn, but not both. Once 100% is reached, the ship sinks, and you guys are returned to the bottom of the tower. It's done. If you hit a large obstruction, it deals 3 holes worth of damage. If you hit a small obstruction, it is 1 hole worth of damage. If you get hit by falling debris, it is 2 holes worth of damage. You can use clever abilities to raise or lower the chances of performing multiple actions per turn. Otherwise, that is your choice. Repair 1 hole or remove 10% of the water. Not both. So, that's where we're at.
So I
You
guess
can
it would
all...
be a bad idea to just use the Stone of Travel, huh?
I refuse to let you guys use anything. You're gonna play my fucking minigame, or this RPG's done.
All right, well, it was nice playing with you guys. I'll see you later. Have a nice
Yeah.
life.
I designed a fucking minigame, okay? Don't fuck with me right now.
Okay, but if we get to 90% water, I'm going to use the Stone of Travel.
Yeah.
But
And it'll put you at the bottom of the tower.
but Gagner, I don't know how to do anything but fuck with you.
Airmill can just stop time and bucket all the water out.
You just said fuck, fuck.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, technically you guys could also send servants to the bottom to do stuff like Strawman and whatnot to help. But who knows how well
let's
they'll...
bring Pumpkin and Nesla out. They can.
Well, you
build
guys
water.
don't know how well things are gonna yes or no work, So that is the situation. As you guys find yourselves tunneling towards you immediately take the time to try to find your positions. I need a dexterity check to see if you make it to your post in the first round. I need you to beat a 30. If you beat a 30, then you make it to your.
well,
you
mine-
make it there in the first round.
Oh, okay.
I mean, mine's a 55. Do I even have to roll?
Yes, because if you roll a 1, you fail. And it's a dexterity
89.
check, not initiative.
Ow.
Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I'm in Prophet of Gaia. No, I'm not.
Oh, so am
Okay.
I. Ha! Oh.
Nerds.
I was
I
like,
got
why
all
are we
going
the
on.
only 2 in here?
Manny rolled a 51. Locke rolled a 50. 61. 41. We just need Owen to roll better than a 0.
Yeah, just a second.
Basically.
Yeah, this is... I make some serious check... Okay. Cool. So you immediately take your position with little struggle. You each find your position. The cat climbs the railing and goes to the top. And I need you to make your wisdom check. Go. Rudderman finds himself behind the steering wheel. Make your strength check. Go. Riggings find themselves on either side, front and after the ship, whatever it's called, bow and after the ship, forward and after. What do you call it?
The bow and the stern?
Bow and stern, but what's for? Is it fore and aft? Forward and back on the ship, fore and aft.
I'm using a reroll.
Good start.
Oh.
All right, what'd you roll?
He rolled a 35 with a crit fail. And then re-rolled it to get a 38, and re-rolled it again to get...
No,
50.
that's just Manny's roll.
Okay.
Manny's rolls
Gotcha.
a 50.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
I was
you
like,
both
wait a
are
minute,
able to
what?
perform your action. I'm going to roll a d4 for Manny. See what he wants to do. But the most important one is Roa, 66. You can make out large... Ew! You can make out
What?
all obstructions. So, there is...
Oh, God.
I didn't figure out how to work this out properly because she's the one calling, but you can only call one. Yeah, I don't want them to be able to get all the information. You're the one who can see it. I'm
Well,
trying to think of the way to do this.
Are
It's
you-
like, there's
you-
stuff everywhere.
yeah, you could DM her, like, A, B,
Oh,
and C.
God.
I mean, that's an option. I'm not saying it's the best option, but...
Okay, so there's 3 types of obstruction. There's large obstruction, and there's small obstruction, and there's falling debris. And basically, you've got a choice: left, forward, or right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole shtick.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go la 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 for a second.
La 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 la.
I don't know. What are we doing?
I mean, you could tell me what Roa can glean from that roll, so that like not what I see and then what I have to do, but just what I have to do.
No, that's the opposite. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You see a large obstruction and dead ahead, and a small obstruction to the left.
So we need to go right.
Yeah, but see, this isn't any fun if you can just say it. Everybody's just gonna write it down because they can hear this, whereas you're supposed to throw down what you know. Like,
well, Roa's just like, go right, go right. Right? That's...
Yep.
Okay.
And everybody else,
Oh.
Yeah.
pick your numbers.
So-
Just plug your numbers in.
Roa's just like, go right.
I mean, so yeah.
She didn't say whether to speed up or not. What's to stay the same? 3? 1.
Yeah. So what did you roll, Locke?
Wait, they're all putting in the same... We all...
You all
Is
put
that
in
how
different
this
numbers.
works? Well, no,
to
but
determine.
it's like the Prophet of Gaia one, right? Where we're all putting in from the same list of meanings, and then we're hoping to all put in the same number.
Not quite.
Yeah, because mine's a 1 to 4, right?
His is one. There's a speed control, and you and him want to be on the same page.
Okay.
But yeah, you get to say what it is there.
So was I not supposed to shout anything? I don't...
That's the point. Is you're supposed to just plug in without saying anything. But now I realize that I'm having a hard time communicating to you what you see without them just hearing it.
Yeah, I mean, well, the whole point of the person in the crow's nest is to like see things and then shout it. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I put in my number.
All right, just plug your numbers, boys and girls.
I don't even remember which one was which.
You're gonna have to
Slow is 1, faster is 2, and
Okay, I put in the right number then.
hold is 3. Yeah, so just hit it, everybody. 3, 3, 3. 3 is hold. Manny throws the anchor.
Good job, Manny.
Three for me is go right.
Oh, so you actually, guys, your speed increased by 1, which puts you at speed 2. So, what did you roll for your strength?
97.
I think you got it. This is so fucking dumb. Yeah, you guys mid-maxed this to shit. Okay, yeah, you turn easily, and you guys watch as like you pull the thing, and you see like large sharp rocks come into view as you closely scrape against them, making your way down the right path and continuing forward. Looking up ahead from the crow's nest, roll your die. It's gonna piss me off if this is gonna end up being so stupid and simple. But you guys are succeeding every roll, and they just dodge everything the whole time.
I forgot what my modifier was again. Oh, yeah, I had the wrong number.
Oh, Manny's over 60.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. I was like, if you communicated her so she knew what 3 things were ahead, and all she could tell us was one direction not to go.
Well, that's the thing, is that I have no way to communicate with her.
Right, no.
You'd have to send me a text message because I can't.
Are you both mute and he just yells at you?
Yeah. I mean, we could do that.
I'd have to probably open the door, which would give you feedback when we're not muted.
Okay. So, anyways, point is you get to see large obstructions.
Uh-huh.
There's a large obstruction to the middle, dead ahead.
Okay.
That is all you see.
So it's basically 50-50 then, right?
Yes, and your current speed is 2. Manny threw the anchor and made you guys turn real swift, but he immediately pulled it back up because he's Manny.
So if we hit a small obstacle,
You put a hole.
But
You put one whole worth of damage.
does our speed matter if we hit that?
No.
Okay, so when would our speed actually matter?
If he rolls below 100, he can't turn past below speed 3. You're currently at speed 2, and the speed goes up and down at random.
Yeah,
and if it
so
hits 0, you can't turn at all. You just get carried by the water. If it hits 3, then you can't turn. You're going too fast for him to turn.
Okay.
Unless he rolls over 100.
Unless he rolls over 100.
2 sounds like a decent, like 1 or 2. Safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my number in.
So do I... Okay.
Okay.
So we're picking directions and Locke's picking speeds.
Yeah. Okay. And you all made your rolls for the effectiveness of what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Locke rolled a 37. So you can accomplish your task during this roll. Manny rolled enough to add the difference. So you can accomplish your task. Or he can perform 2 actions if he wanted to. And then Roa, you rolled a 48. And then he rolled 101, so we can turn through fucking anything. Okay. Just show your numbers. I got a 3, a 2, and a 2.
So I said to turn left.
And I said to speed up.
So she said, turn left, and you turned right. So that has the opposite effect of what she did.
I don't, logistically speaking, if he's turning at the exact same time that Roa is shouting, what is the point of having a navigator?
Huh? Because it lets you know stuff that's ahead.
Not if we're all entering our numbers at the same time, and I'm not supposed to say what I see.
Well, that's the point, is because otherwise everybody is just talking. It's a game.
Yeah. How dare you try to make sense of Gagner's game that doesn't make sense?
On a real boat, this would never fly.
Well,
Of course not. It's a boat. It's in the water.
No.
On a real boat, I would be using my leadership skill every time.
you know, Mood, if
and
Oigle
give
were
you
here, she
guys
would be
plus
groaning at
like
that.
50 something to every roll.
Well, they're hearing what I'm telling you, so I guess it's fine.
Right. It's basically...
I mean, I was just like,
Roa
all
just
I get there is
relays.
not middle.
On this
you
one,
know?
yeah, we just knew not middle, so it was 50-50, left or right. I chose left, he chose right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. So Locke, you sped up.
Yes. Why not? He can turn through anything.
The ship slowed down, so that's 2, holding at 2. Manny slowed down. That puts you at 1.
Owen's gonna turn as good as he needs to, I guess.
Owen
Let's hope-
turns like a motherfucker, and
let's
as
hope
you
it's
guys
not
go,
falling debris.
go right, because you chose right?
I chose right, yeah.
Yeah, as you turn starboard, the debris falls, and you take 2 hits worth of damage as large rocks pelt into the side of the ship, causing massive flooding to immediately happen. 20% immediately floods into the next round. That's going to put us at yeah. Everybody get ready to go again. Roa, roll.
I'm going to use one of my rerolls on mine.
Yeah, I'd use another reroll.
I got a 51.
Roa, you see a large obstruction on the left.
Okay.
Okay. Owen can make any turn he wants. If he turns, the ship is turning. Unless it's a 0.
I rolled.
Unless you guys are at 1 speed right now. So
Oh,
if it hits
right.
0 speed, you're fucked. You still can't turn. Doesn't matter. You just spin in the wheel.
Yeah. Make us do a 360. Burning out.
Yeah. Okay.
Can Roa use this turn to activate Namira's wisdom?
No, I'm not gonna let you do any.
Okay, fine.
I'm not gonna let you skip. You can use it for 1 round if you want.
No, not one. Not worth
I think Aramel should be able to use his watch to be able to get all the water out.
Yes, he can use it once. He can use it for one round if he wants.
If it gets to 90%, just like
Yeah. Well, we should bring out Pumpkin and Esla.
Whatever.
Just send them to the bosun.
You guys open the thing and they just immediately fall off the boat.
Well, nice knowing.
The portal's stationary. It's a stationary thing, and the ship's moving. So it opens up, and they're just bye. Anyways,
Well, the funny thing too is that she's in the crow's nest.
So yeah, just keep track of what you guys know at this point. What you're able to do. Cool. So just go ahead and punch in your numbers. You guys already heard me say that there's a large left, and I'll roll for everything else.
Ready? Set.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. There's my.
it's okay. Like I trust us, even if you see it to be like, well, crap, I already put my number in. I'm not gonna just.
Yeah.
what about in the case of mine?
So we have a slow, a
A what? No.
hold, and a fast.
There's just
So
a straight.
you guys-
It's a straight fast.
So no. I'm saying what I've got down here. The water sped you up. Water sped you up. The Manny held speed, and then you sped up.
Yeah.
Keeping you at 1
So
because it was slow, hold, speed.
So the
Keeping you
water
at the
slowed
same
us
speed
down.
of 1. Sorry,
Ah.
water slowed you down. Yeah,
Okay.
water slowed
I
you
was
down.
like,
First you said sped.
The first I said it right, and then I got confused.
okay.
And then you both said straight?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys glide through the middle.
so
What are you doing, Aramil? Are you getting... You're now 20% of the hull is flooded. Are you going
Yeah.
to patch a hole, or are you going to remove 10% of the water?
I'm gonna patch a hole first.
Okay, that is this turn. So you guys hear figures hammering downstairs. Okay. You guys go through and you look and you see a large amount of small rocks on the right side as you guys push forward.
I'm surprised you didn't put in like have the repairman have a roll chance to accidentally, hammer their finger.
No, no, you're good.
On the right side.
Yeah, so you guys went straight down the middle, and there were small obstructions to the right. Small sharp rocks on the right side. Roll. Roa.
Ooh, 15. Wait, am I rolling the wrong thing? Because I rolled a 17 and got over a 60 the first time.
Should be your wisdom.
I think maybe I rolled the wrong number the first time. My wisdom's 41. Okay. Shit.
Okay,
I think I accidentally rolled my constitution.
cool. So you're at speed 1. I'm gonna determine. Okay. Of course you do, Manny.
We should have put you in the crow's nest, Manny on the rudder, and Roa down in the bottom with Kang.
Okay. So, Roa, you don't see anything.
I don't see anything at all.
Nope.
With an 18?
With a 59, you don't see anything.
Why aren't these
Put your number in.
Because last time I saw a little bit and I rolled lower.
Yep.
Maybe there's just nothing here.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Well, you just don't meta it. She just doesn't see anything.
I mean,
Right? No. I'm just option. I'm not saying that's what it is.
Yeah.
I just put my number in.
Well, I went ahead and put mine in.
I'm not looking. Yeah.
All right. Locke said hold.
Yes. Whatever 3 is.
That's hold. Hold speed. Manny said slow.
Many.
And the water said go fast.
Okay,
So we're at
good.
1.
So you guys stay at speed 1.
As long as it's not falling debris. we
Roa says, let's go left. Or let's go straight. Oh, she's like, let's go straight. Owen's like, I'm turning. It goes right as rocks
Left.
fall from above and slam into the ship, making... Or left, doesn't matter. That was all 3 debris, and your speed is 1. As debris falls from the sky and crashes into the ship, 2 more holes open down below, filling 30% of water. You are now at 50% water capacity down below. What are you doing? Well, at the start of the next round, it'll be 50%. Right now, it's just 20% with 3 holes.
Okay.
Shouldn't be 30% technically because as he fills the one
Oh, right, yeah. So 30%.
with 1 hole.
1 hole.
Can I send a blood copy down? And
Nope. I think it is
Straw man.
every round.
Shit.
On that round, you do whatever number of holes you have total at the end of the round. So yeah, it's actually 50% of your hole is flooded with water right now. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go hit water. No, shit.
Are you gonna shovel 10% out, or are you gonna block a hole?
I'm gonna block a hole.
Okay, you block a hole. That's gonna put you at 2 holes currently open, and 50% of your hull flooded. You guys hear, and you feel the ship just sort of sinking a bit because it was 20, and now there's 3 holes, so it's 50.
Right, but it was 20, and he filled a hole.
So then he took 2 more holes worth of damage, so that been back
Okay.
up to 3, so 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like mathing. I'm like, I'm lost.
Yeah, we're good. But next round, you only take 20 as long as you guys don't take any damage. Okay. Roll.
I'm gonna make a blood copy and send Strawman down.
That means you will not be able to perform any tasks up top.
Well, Manny still can.
Okay, so it's all on Manny.
Oh, I should roll for Strawman. Hey, look, it's the same as blood copy. Airmill, you have a team for 3 rounds.
Ooh. Yeah. Ro, what'd you roll? 46?
Mm-hmm.
You see a large obstruction on the left and the right.
Okay. That makes that one easy.
See large stone walls colliding up ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and choose your stuff, guys.
I can't choose for Manny, but I know what I would choose.
I mean, I chose for Manny, and I rolled for Manny, and it was pretty great. Everybody else,
Well,
put your stuff
it's
in.
Manny that's killing us. Is you rolling randomly like he's some kind of idiot?
It's Manny, and I'm rolling for it. So
We need to dodge the stuff. I think we should go slower.
he didn't have any idea what was up there.
Some
He said
ship
hold.
captain.
You said hold. So I wanted him here to
All
make
right.
these decisions. I'm just going off randomness. What's up?
Are we ready?
3,
Yep.
2, go.
Straight.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, and
The water slows you. Manny holds. Your speed reaches 0. It doesn't matter what you were going to do. You were going straight. The water carries you straight through the corral. That is a really good one for that to happen on.
Strawman and blood copy will both remove 10%.
Strawman, you did both?
Yes.
Were you hasted?
No, but one's a spell and the other one I just toss him.
Okay.
I mean, he's not like, it's not an action to be like, "Bleh." I figure it's like using
Yeah. All right, so 20% of the water does flood. You guys are at 70%. And they patch 2 holes. Aramel, you patched the last hole?
No, they're not patching holes. They were removing water.
Oh, they're removing 10%.
And I'll
Okay,
patch
so
a
it's
hole
up to
while they're-
70%, and then they
Well,
remove
they're-
20%. So
and I'll
they
fix
keep it
the-
even.
I'll fix a hole while they remove water.
So he's swimming in the water, patching up holes. So you've got one hole, or right? Yeah, one hole worth of damage.
40%, yeah.
No.
Because you said it was at the end. They removed 2 from 50's 30, plus the one that's remaining is 10, and he patched the hole, right?
No,
So we should hit.
it still did the water still flooded before he repaired, right?
You said the water floods at the end of the turn.
How did you do it last time, Aramo? Did you Did you fix and then the water?
Yeah, that's how you did it last time.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
you did state that the water would flood at the end.
Yeah, okay, cool. So it's 40%? Yeah. Not 50? All right. With one hole. Well, there you go.
I like me trying to do the math over there.
I'm just trying to follow order of operations. Like, this happens, this
Right.
happens. Okay. Got it.
Make a roll. Sim.
46.
46. You don't see anything.
Okay.
All right. Ooh. No, Manny's not that stupid. There is a limit to how dumb he can be.
Drop the anchor. Why are you dropping it?
That's what I rolled. Was drop anchor. Okay. Yeah. Hey, dropping an anchor will let you turn with speed 0. So
It's like drifting.
yeah, because that actually gives you something to use to move the ship in a direction. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, reveal. 1, 2, babe. 1, straight. Speed up. 0. Okay. As you collide with the small obstruction dead ahead, you take one more hole, and it begins to flood. The bosun, I'm sure, repairs one hole.
I'm assuming is that.
I would assume so, Arabelle.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the bosun repairs one hole. Your two guys remove
do
10% water.
I think they'll do 1 and 1.
So there are no more holes. Is that right?
Yeah,
and then you're at 30% water. Is that right?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. But no, wasn't there just an immediate hole then?
Huh?
Well, it was down to one existing hole.
Oh yeah, because then a new hole came. They can't repair a hole that just came.
So 40%, just
40% water. Yeah. Okay, but all the holes should be patched, right?
Yeah,
Even the new
40%,
ones
but all the
patched?
holes are patched. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I think the way we need to do it is he says what he's doing before I say what kind of new holes are made. Because you can't repair a hole the same round that it's made. You gotta repair it the following round.
Okie dokie.
So that's what we'll do from now on. But it's fine. It's repaired for now. Okay. Roll away. Sim.
$53.
53. You see a large on the right. A large obstruction on the right.
Okay.
103. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna yell at Manny and tell him to do what he needs to do, and then I'm gonna go haste Arenal so that he can do 2 actions.
We've got a slow from the water itself.
Manny rolled a 59.
Manny rolled a 59. Manny's gonna speed the ship. So you guys went to speed 2, or you guys went to speed 1 before, so you're holding at speed 1 because you're not up there.
Did the water hold or speed?
Huh?
Did the water held or sped up?
The water was slowing. Manny
Okay, so
sped
it
the
just
ship.
even us out. Okay.
But he wasn't above 60, so he couldn't speed twice.
Right.
So you're moving at not dodge debris speed.
Yeah, but I thought it might be important to go haste air.
Okay, give us numbers. 3, 2, 1, go.
Aramil, you're hasted for 2 rounds.
Aramil, you're hasted for 2 rounds.
That was, yeah.
Which means you can perform 2 actions.
I have haste boots. Can I look twice?
Nope. That's your fucking eyes, you dumbass.
Runs around the crow's nest to look all around twice.
Yeah, I could
You
do
guys
2
are going.
laps.
You guys are going straight.
Yeah.
Okay. As you go straight, the debris hits the top of the ship, causing massive damage. 2 holes sprung into the ship.
Oops.
He repairs the holes, sitting at 40%. They scoop out 20% water, so you're at 20%. 2 new holes sprang in, and leak you another 20%, putting you back at 40%. And that should be the last round for the copies, right? For the blood copy. That was 3 rounds of water.
Yes, that should be their 3rd round. But at least now Aramil's hasted.
So Aramil's hasted. The ship is now taking on water once again, because you would have repaired the old hole, right? So the next round you can repair one of these 2, or actually both those holes. 40% water. And as you continue to move forward, sliding left and right, just twisting through this labyrinth, it looks like jaws of rock and metal are twisting in from both sides as you continue towards what looks like this massive hurricane sitting in the middle of the water. Roll.
I feel like we should have chosen a different door.
51.
And different eyes.
You see a large on the left.
So basically every turn it's going to be 50-50.
Manny's another
If you
50.
roll a 20, you can still see everything.
Well, yeah. So basically.
And then
every
I'm
turn
going to
it's gonna
spend
be
this turn.
Actually, you only 19 or 20, and you can see everything.
I'm going to make another blood copy to help Aramil.
All right.
Actually, this is really stupid. Why don't I just go down there?
Since you're spending half your turns just doing blood copies.
Right.
Yeah. So that's slow.
Instead of that, I'm just gonna go down and help Aramil.
What did Manny roll?
He rolled a 50.
He rolled a 50. So he performs his 1 action. That's speed 1. And Owens doesn't matter. Whatever direction he wants to turn at all times, unless you guys are at 0 speed, he's turning it. So that kind of eliminates that whole roll. So, the whole point of the speed thing was that it wasn't supposed to be 90 plus 90 to the roll. Fucking trash. All right, so put your numbers in, you jackasses.
2, 1, deliver.
It'll take you the turn to get down there, by the way. You won't be able to repair a hole this turn, because you're moving from top deck to bottom deck.
Okay. Then I'll haste myself as I go down.
Okay.
I'm just trying to save the boat.
I don't
So
think
straight,
one person
forward,
with
and
those
forward.
numbers could win.
Okay, forward and forward. Shit. Okay, you guys head forward as debris collides with the ship at speed 1, causing
we
2
can't get
additional
above-
holes.
Yeah, because we haven't been able to get above speed 1, so we can't dodge any of the debris.
Yeah, so you
one
guys can't
person
dodge
underneath
debris.
can't
Yeah,
win.
because the boat keeps slowing us down.
Yeah. The water.
Or the water, that's what I mean. The water
I'm
keeps
just
slowing us
flipping a D2. It's either
Right.
forward or it's slow. And Manny keeps speeding up the boat at least now. He's not being an idiot. But since you're gone, it's just
I know.
him. Make your repair choices. There are 2 holes currently. You can patch them both, I believe. Oh, and then the new ones will come after. So that's 20% water. That puts you at 60% flooded. No, you're at 40% right now. Right, you're currently at 40% flooding.
So the 2 new holes will add 20%, and then he'll close the 2 other holes.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I'll be down there next
So you're
turn.
closing the 2 other holes. You're at 60% flooding, and you're down there next turn. Okay. Cool. All right, roll, babe.
I could just see like Manny up there, like holding like all the riggings.
Yeah, you see this dragon just holding tight. Large left.
Okay.
Okay.
Manny rolls at 52.
Roll a 52. All right, all right, all right. He's gonna speed up the ship no matter what. And the water's gonna speed up the ship. Go ahead and roll. Or put your numbers in, you two.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Hey.
Straight and straight. As you run over the small obstruction, causing damage to the ship, you take 1 point of damage down below, leaving 3 holes below.
Is it nighttime?
Is it nighttime? Yes. It's very, very dark.
I get a +5 on my perception checks. I think.
It's also very, very storm. It's like raining.
Well, are you
It's like
canceling that
sheet.
out? Do I get my night vision perception?
How well do cats see in water?
I mean, I'm a
I
human
don't know.
cat. I still have cat eyes for the night vision, but I have human sensibilities about not being a dick about water.
I want to say that the water pisses you off so much. It cancels your 5, so we don't have to fucking change anything. Also, it's better this way. Because
Alright.
if you get a 60 every fucking time,
Well, no, 5 isn't gonna turn the tables that much. I'm basically never gonna get a 60. So
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty much always gonna see one thing, and that's it.
all right. All right, we'll go ahead and... Oh, wait, I just had something in my eye this whole time. I can see in the dark. For the last couple of rounds here.
Just turns off the lantern. Ah, much better.
Okay, so you guys took that last little bit. This is the last leg here, but I want to know what the bosuns are doing.
Okay, so we have how much water in the hull
You have-
right now?
You have 60% water in the holes, and you got 3 holes in the ship right now.
Okay,
Not
so
including
I'm
the one that's not including the fresh one that's about to happen.
okay, so I'm gonna take 20% water out so that Airmill can patch the holes, I guess.
Yep, sounds good.
So you patch 2 holes. That's 10% water. Oh no, that's 20% water? Yeah, it's 20% water. So that's 20% water that floods in, but you take 20% out?
Or I guess, you know what? I'll patch one and take 10% out.
Okay, so,
So
you
that
take
way the
patch
water
one, so you
stays the
actually
same.
only get you still add 10%, I think.
No, because I'm
That stays
taking
the same because you take 10 out. Yeah. Okay.
still
So it stays
60.
the same at 60% of the water of the whole.
And then that way,
filled with
even if
water.
we take 2 holes, we won't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately sink.
So make your roll. Last check. As you see it coming to a close, you see this thing ahead as you're sliding towards the center. And this is an automatic speed up, by the way. Water is
Oh, that's
automatically
not what I
speeding
meant to
you.
do. Manny rolled a 60. Sorry,
Manny rolled a 60.
I accidentally said 67 instead of 47, but rolled a 13.
I'm trying to decide if Manny would know that the water was speeding him up and not try to speed up both sails. It doesn't matter. He's speeding up both sails. You rolled 103. You could turn through anything. You're at speed 3 for sure.
Basically,
I
I've
know I
used a
rolled a
reroll whenever I
64.
rolled below a 10.
Roller rolled a 64. Large obstruction to the left, large obstruction to the right, debris in the middle.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, we just yeah.
Yeah, no, I already knew what I was going to do.
Put your numbers in.
3, 2, 1, deliver.
As you guys are sliding down this last little thing of water, you see in the middle there's this arch of these 2 massive snakes made out of rock, and from their mouth you can see like bits of debris just falling down in the center of this little chasm with a lift at the end, and you guys just open full sails and the wind catches and slides you down this sort of it's almost like the entire ocean is just like swelled to the point in which you're going down the side of a massive tidal wave. And as you hit this, it ramps back up and sends you flying, and the rain's gone. And you find yourself falling in this ship down a pit of emptiness.
holding on to the rudder, just like
Me and Emerald are still targeting fire.
So you guys are just sitting there, and then gravity goes while you're sitting there with the water. You're like, and the water's sort of twisting in the way, and then finally, I need everybody to make a fortitude check.
Manlock, we should have just let it stay filled with water so we have a safe.
Oh, I was so proud of my 99.
I don't know what Manny's is. It's really high though, right? Isn't it like 150 or 200 or some nonsense? It's like 150 for Manny, right?
he's all tied up in the rigging anyway. He's gonna be like, I'm good.
Manny's sitting there, he's like,
Oh,
he's gonna use one of his rerolls. Yeah,
because I rolled a nat 1 for him.
yeah. Okay, so everybody but Aramel's fine. Aramel's the only one. Because it's fucking 157, 111, 174, 99. Everybody else takes half damage. Aramel, you take the full 1,000 damage.
Oof.
As you crash into the ground, everybody else takes 500.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Okay, you've got an unconscious.
Did we forget to heal you?
As
Yeah.
the ship
That was
crashes
Manny's guy.
against the ground, exploding into the area, you guys find yourself in a shallow pool of water, face down in the water, just drowning. Is a very you're negative 499 HP, aren't you?
Me, yeah.
Okay,
That's right, you never heal.
you guys find consciousness again.
Because Manny was supposed to heal us before we did.
Yeah.
You guys start to find consciousness again. You look over and you see make me I don't think you can beat 499. You guys see an unconscious drowning.
Is it just fortitude?
Yeah, this is your death save.
Roa will just kind of reach over and
There's a 168.
168.
Yeah, we can
Roll me a luck check. I mean, there's no reason for me to actually make you roll a luck check. I know. Yeah, 231. The fuck. Yeah. Okay. So you just roll over, and you notice that he's drowning, and you're like, your hand's already on him, contact healed, ready to go. But you do have one failed check for your.
And
Two
then
more and you're dead.
Manny can heal too, right?
Yeah, but he's got Roa by him.
let him die. It's fine.
I mean, we did all just take 500 damage though, so it makes sense for him to just AoE heal us.
It just depends on if you're all close enough. Remember, you're falling from hundreds of feet and your ship exploded outwards. I've got you guys pretty spread out right now. But because of his luck, he's got Roa there to heal him. So what are you healing, babe? How much are you healing him for?
I mean, the max, it is 10% of my 312.
She heals you for 312?
If I can do math. Okay. So minus 187.
All right.
Oh, it's plus. Oh wait, plus wisdom. So 312 plus 41.
Okay, so he's going to succeed that.
41. Yeah.
So make your death save. As long as it's not a natural one. Yeah, you're fine. Roa heals him again, and you return to consciousness as she helps you up. You guys start swimming towards the center, and you find yourself looking, and you see these waterfalls coming from up above. But whereas you think this area would be filling quickly, it just seems to be like the water has slowed down near the base here, and is sort of slowly filling this very placid pool. Like there's small ripples reaching from each side, but otherwise
Placid.
it's just a sort of placid.
I thought
What
you
is that?
said flaccid.
Placid. It's placid pool.
I know, but I thought I heard flaccid, and I was like,
Man, don't you just hate it when your pool is flaccid?
oh, that's the worst.
I fucking hate you guys. Quit this shit.
There's
You're
medication.
fucking done being a DM. Fucking done with it. You fucking fucks.
I nominate
anyways,
Locke as our new DM.
Who designed this shit?
Done with this shit. Yeah. As you look around, make me a perception check, guys. Whoever wants to do it, your choice. One of you may make a perception check.
Is it still night?
Not me.
Manny will do
I'll
it.
pass.
It's got like a slow, eerie glow. You don't get your bonus.
49.
You make out two very large golden eyes in the darkness, looking at you and sort of shifting around. When I say large, I mean the eyes themselves are larger than your body.
Ah.
Lunchbox gambling. Oh, that's so great. Yeah. So you make out two very, very large yellow eyes just sort of passively looking at you in the darkness beyond the falling water.
I watch them back, and I just kind of like whisper to everybody else, "Hey guys, we're being looked at."
Like Log and Aaron over there. Like, what did you say?
More or less.
By what?
You just see something moving beyond the water, peering out at you. It hasn't made any aggressive action or anything, just peering at you through the veil of water.
It kind of rolls over to like the all fours and like, I don't see it. Thud.
I get a little bit closer to it, just a teeny tiny bit closer.
Sort of swim slightly in the water. And then as you start to swim, you realize that you can stand.
Oh, hey. I get up and I walk.
The shipwreck all around you. You get up, and it's about chest height as you sort of move around in the water. And you head towards it. Do you say anything? Or you just continue to move towards?
Just a little bit, like I'm waiting for a reaction.
The eyes just look at you. And you can tell they're looking at you, even through the veil of water.
Hello there!
The eyes quirk to the side slightly and lean down, and they get even bigger. You thought this thing was right there at the edge of the water. No. As it gets even closer, it looks like the eye itself might be the size of the ship.
You're
As
awfully
it gets
big.
hot.
I can see it now.
As it gets close to the ocean, you guys see the glow piercing through the veil of water. And you hear just this low, rumbling voice. Hi. Oh, God, my voice didn't want to go. That's fine. But you just hear, hi. And what can I do for you, mortals?
Are you another friend?
That depends.
Potential friend?
What do you seek here?
Power?
I see. And what would you do with my power?
Make a sandwich.
Well, he would
Kill
make-
all the gods.
Yeah. We're
Not ride on a boat.
Remake the world in our own image.
You may give me your answer one at a time, so I may hear your very small creatures.
well, we're gonna kill the gods so that we can become them. Hopefully.
It breathes, and as it does, you see the water just like whipping up around and moving and shifting and swirling behind the veil. Have you no other reason?
Well, I mean, if that's basically the main reason we want power.
He's
but
moved on from you. He's shifted past you and moved on to look at others.
I don't think he liked my answer.
I'd say one of you two's next. I'm still crawling up from the beach.
I just look at Locke.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like nudge lock my head.
it's like, well, this world kind of sucks, and I think we can make it better.
And how would you make it better with my power? Mortal.
I mean, you're really fucking big. I'm sure you can do plenty of stuff. You could probably knock a continent off of something. Just smack your tail on it.
He moves on, just without saying a word. Slithers on to the next one, shifting just this gaze, moving. You feel it on you, Aramel. He's looking at you, this massive eye.
I just clasp my hands. Well, you see, sir, may I call you sir? I think, well, there needs to be more water. We'll make water everywhere. We'll make
Keeps
water
moving.
great again.
He keeps moving.
Stand up. Oh, you're big.
That's what,
Yeah. It's massive.
that's also what she said.
The dragon kin are gonna pay for it. Sorry, I buttered at that.
I mean, I'm not really sure exactly what you can do or what I'd do with it, but it'd get you out of here.
He rears back, and you see it as it was once before. Eyes peering through the veil of water. Your desires for wanton destruction, murdering of gods, creation of water. A plea to me? A ploy to get me to agree to leave simply out of boredom? No. I do not find interest in you. But you may pass forward. Veil of water opens, and you see a small sort of tunnel going ahead. Perhaps you will find solace in another, but there is no power for you here.
I mean, honestly, I had no idea what his power was. So when he asked, "What do you want me to do with my power?" It's like, I don't know what you do.
No, he's just reading what you guys said. You said we're gonna go kill gods. You could probably destroy a whole continent. Let's just make a bunch of water, and it'll get you out of here. And he didn't find that interesting.
Okay.
He's not a big fan of destruction. And
Apparently
yes,
he's not
he
a fan
knows
of
there's
water.
water. He knows that he can create water.
Yeah, no,
I mean, but we didn't.
we need more water.
Well, yeah, I mean that's you don't this is how he worked. This is how he was always supposed to work. That's how I designed him. Leviathan is
Should've-
incredibly powerful.
I
I'm just
should've
gonna
told
give
him to
a high
stop.
five. Be like not just like an air five. Be like, have fun.
I knew I should have asked to help stop world thirst.
He just sort of gets close again as he watches you guys walk through the water. He doesn't force you out of his realm, so if you need to rest some, you can.
You could take a break.
uh.
Yeah.
We finally take our freaking levels.
Yeah. I don't
Oh.
remember how.
How many?
Yeah.
And while we're there, we're just kind of, I guess we just like chit chat with him. So like, how's it going?
That was just one level.
I don't even remember what level we are.
We're
We
level
haven't leveled-
35 now if we rest.
No, we're level 37.
We haven't gotten
If we
XP
rest.
in a while.
We've been waiting to take level 37. We're at 597,515 XP.
I'm not.
That's what we should be at.
I'm at 588.20. Yeah, 500.
500.
588.255.
Huh. I'm like.
But I don't have the
I'm
bonus.
missing like 80,000 XP.
I was gonna say, I think you might have missed one of the when we did pick up XP, because that's what that sounds like.
Yeah. All right. So what?
Apparently I've
what's
missed,
your total
you-
walk?
Yeah, I'm at 597, 515.
All right.
And
not
I'm
good at keeping track of that.
99% sure I haven't missed
Disappointing
anything. And I
Would-
definitely
Alright.
didn't add anything extra.
Yeah.
myself. All right.
What level were we when we last actually were able to level up? Holy crap!
We were
34.
34 before.
Oh,
Yeah, so
apparently
you guys
I,
have 3 levels to take.
apparently I
Yeah,
missed
you guys
that.
can go ahead and plug that in if you want, and we can go ahead and take our break if you guys want to do that.
Fun fact: I apparently don't get that because I still have mine set at 32.
Oh, great. That seems right. Okay.
I'm special.
So I think now would be like a really good. What is this?
All right.
I want to see this clip. But yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. We love you, and we'll see you at the end of the break. You all rest, and when you wake, you find the eyes are gone. They got bored of watching you sleep. And looking out into the darkness, that's you still see that part in the water leading forward to the next door.
At least you left the door open for us.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, start clacking your coconuts together as you head through the small gap in the water. And as you move through it, the shallow water becomes even more shallow to the point where you're standing flush with the top of the water. As you walk, the ripples still move, and you still can't see anything below it, but you're standing on the surface of the water.
That's
Looking
neat.
ahead, you see just a veil of steam and heat. Do you proceed?
Yes.
Yep.
Sure.
As you proceed forward, the dark and the blackness, you find yourself looking at the same door that you saw before, going the opposite direction. Back in the arena.
Yep.
So, twisted black and flames curling. You look upon this door. It's up to you guys if you want to use your return crystals or if you want to go fight Ifrit. I mean, you can do
Open the
whatever you want.
door!
We can always use our return crystals in the middle of the fight, right?
I never said one way or the other. So, you enter the area. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move back past Leviathan and back to Ifrit. You find yourselves immediately surrounded by hellfire on all sides. As you step into the space, you see the walls are climbed with this black flame, twisted with little sparks of red. You see the burning flames licking at the base of large pillars that seem to be carved remains of some sort of creatures. You look at the very imposing figure that immediately catches your attention after your initial shock of being surrounded by this deathly heat. And you see what looks like a... I want to say it looks like a demon to you, but somehow he's incredibly beautiful. This creature with this pure, beautiful face and these round, burning eyes sits there. You see the black fur rippling off of its chest and around its head like a crown or a mane, and the large horns rising up from its skull, but its face is gorgeous, and its physique is perfect. You couldn't imagine a more intensely violent or beautiful creature. It sits there at the throne looking down at you. The throne that it sits upon seems to be made of charred corpses.
I'm just gonna give him a hey there, sexy. Make a charisma check.
God.
Wait, I get a bonus to seduction. Hold on.
Okay.
I think it's like a plus 30.
Smells
Anyway.
like burned corpses.
92 to seduce Ifrit.
Nope.
It
If it
didn't
just
even
looks at
roll.
you, yeah, I can roll. If it's a crit fail, it's not.
Dang.
He beat you by over 800. Let's move on.
I'm sure he appreciates the compliment.
He sits there and he looks down at each of you and he says, "That was your visit with the great snake."
He didn't like us.
Boring.
Much less fun than this is gonna be.
You really didn't want to make water.
Indeed it is. Welcome. My name is Ifrit. I hope you're enjoying the warmth.
Better than the wet.
Yeah, could use some help drying off,
I assume you've come here for my power as well.
if you don't mind.
I don't mind. I don't have a lot of interest in you, looking at how weak you are. But who knows?
We're getting stronger every day.
Well, let's see how this goes then. Whenever you're ready, cracks his neck, straightens up in his chair, and gestures for you to draw your weapons.
Can I just watch?
Only if you're talking about the one on your wrist.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, roll initiative.
Yeah. Well, I'm having a brain.
89. I'm sad I don't have time to update my macros.
I'll go after Roa.
You go after Roa?
Because I'm assuming like
that's an even number, huh?
I'm assuming I can't get to him if I go first, like distance wise.
Sure you could. If you ran, then that's what
then
you
I
did.
can't do it. But then I can't do an action.
True that.
So
So
I can't
you're in a large circular space. It is a 200-foot, or basically like a football field, but like round. But you're about 100 feet away from Big Boss Man. So. Okay. Well, what were your rolls again?
89 for me.
88 for me.
48
Four
for
for
Walk.
me.
And
The 48 for me.
36 for Arama.
What did Manny roll?
Oh. Manny rolled a 53.
So Irma goes last again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Manny's in the middle.
So I rolled. I wrote Ifrit 200, Roa 89, Owen 88, sorta. Manny 53, Block 48, Aramil, does it really matter? Alright. Looks like I made a weird cookie on my my little map drawn here. So let's do what happens. I'm excited. How's he gonna start? Sure. He's gonna go ahead and do Rising Inferno on one of you. Actually, what's the size of it? 20-foot circle. Actually, let me get some. I'm gonna get. Guys, hold up. I'm gonna get minis for this because I wanna do this right. I wanna make sure they're in the right area because he's got a lot of area attacks. He's fucking Ifrit. Be right back.
Could probably do something in roll 20 too. Just a circle.
Yeah,
with the grid.
there's a way to make like token.
Yeah, I think he did the tutorial. I think, but it's been a while.
Yeah, and you'd just be like circle, and then I guess grid circle with inside of a bigger circle.
Yeah.
Then just make one token for each of his attacks if it's AOE stuff. Just be like, yep, it hits these.
Mm-hmm. He has no idea where the minis are.
So, man, I really need like some of my skills since I just don't use them as much. Even the ones I use a lot, I'm like, I never remember what the role is for some of them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, Mood, I see where you can. You should get married
We'll
in
just
Japan.
use this guy for Ifrit. And then we will use... This will be Manny. Little knight with a shield and a sword. What do you guys... This is... Does that look like a good lock? Can you guys see that?
No, just pick things.
Okay. Well, I'm just having fun. I like my toys. All right.
None of us can see it, so it doesn't matter.
Be Roa. That'll be Aramil because he's an alchemist, even though Aramil doesn't do that.
I do too. Every
And that'll be
5
okay.
years.
You're
That's
an
perfect.
alchemist the same way I'm a guitar player.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna use the biggest guy I've got in here for that'll be fun. That's the biggest guy I got. All right. Okay, so how would you guys like to be positioned?
Well, I mean, we just kind of walked in the door, right? So
I would
Just walk
assume
in the door. You're in the center of the arena, and I want you guys to know you're going to be taking ambient flame damage every round,
except mood.
including mood. This is absolute fire damage.
Okay.
Is it reduced because of fire resistances at all?
If you have fire resistances, the reduction will still happen, but it ignores all immunities. Oh no, that's not true. The ambient damage ignores immunity. Yeah, ignores immunities, but isn't absolute fire damage. Absolute damage means doesn't matter if you're immune. If you have resistances, it hurts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which he has plenty of absolute fire damage in here, hellfire damage in here.
So he just does true damage. That's the real
Oh
answer.
yeah, that's why he's so dangerous. You do not want to be fogged up by this guy.
I feel like we're going.
You don't
to
know
be
me.
Yeah.
unless we get lucky and dodge.
Yeah. So I want to know how you guys want to be positioned because currently I've got you all within range of this one attack.
Tactically spread out some
So-
way.
He gave you time. Here's the thing. He said whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. So
So-
I mean, I like we maybe want to like I want
The
to.
second anybody
I
raised
want
sword,
to
he's
flank
gonna
him.
kill them.
So I want to be around.
So
back
you wanna
behind him.
you want to be around back behind him.
I
So
want
yeah,
to be I want to be as far away as possible, so I can
how
work
far
on my
behind
alchemy.
him, babe? How far behind him?
Within like 50 feet, 60 feet. What's my movement speed? 30.
From that, you've got about 50 feet total before you're just standing in pure hellfire, which you'll die instantly in.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah, not in the fire.
So like 30 feet behind him, maybe.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'll just be off to the side away from people.
Okay. Off the side, away from people. Where's everybody else?
Dead center.
Dead center. Manny would stay dead center. What about you, Ermo?
I want to stay the furthest possible point away from him
So you,
and
you
others.
back up, so you're about 200 feet away. That's what you would have done during that time. You backed up. Okay, so it's going to be hitting Manny and Owen. I just straight up, I need you to make me a. And so he does triple. Ooh, critical. No, okay, he doesn't. That doesn't happen on this attack. But he only gets a small bonus on this one, which is great for you. Cool. So I just need you to make a reflex save.
A reflex save?
Yep. And if you'll make one for Manny for me, please.
Oh, where's his?
I'm gonna reroll that. Fuck. There we go.
Okay. That's your reflex?
Reflex save.
Oh my god.
Because that fortuitous pops into that.
Okay. You take 37 damage. That's not even right. 1 second.
What's not right?
What I just said, I just made something up. Let's actually figure out what it is. 27 damage. Take 27 damage. Right?
Hot foot.
No, that's wrong. I did that all wrong. 90 damage. You take 90 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. And then you or Manny, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's light affinity, so he takes double damage from that, so 1.5 times damage.
I guess.
Manny takes 2,535 points of damage.
Oof.
Was that based on the amount you missed the reflex?
Yep.
Okay.
10 times the difference.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. So it was a 296.
He has 83 hit points left.
He has 83 hit points left. You guys watch as Owen dives out of the way and Manny gets motherfucking destroyed. He's sitting in a pillar of... And Ifrit just raises his hand and this massive pillar of hellfire just twists out like a tornado from the center and he almost instantly KOs Manny.
Okay. fun stuff.
25% of spell damage reflected back at the target, though.
25% of spell damage reflected back at the target? Cool.
Because of his mirrored shield.
Yep, and it's absolute damage, so it even hurts him. So 633 points of damage.
I can just imagine. We got this, Manny, like high five, and you just. Huh!
Yeah, Manny got torched just now. Cool. That's gonna put us at Roa.
Me. Okay, so Manny's down. Is he unconscious or is he just really, really hurt?
He's really,
He
really
has
hurt.
83 hit points left.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so the reflex pushed you 10 feet to the right, by the way, to dodge that. Oh.
I'm assuming he's weak to cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like to summon Shiva.
Okay. You summon Shiva. And he whips his eyes around as you summon Shiva, and he just grins.
Okay, so I would like to do her combo. Right? Her six hit, 6 times the attack as true ice damage.
It's what?
6 times my attack for true ice damage. It's a 6-hit combo, so I don't know if the 6 times is the 6 hits or if it's 6 times per hit.
It's 6 times the damage.
Total?
It's 6 times your attack is 1 attack.
Oh, okay.
And if your attack is, it's 6 times that.
So it's just my base. Is it my base dagger attack? Is it my base? Like what attack are we talking here?
It's 6 times your attack with your weapon. Whatever that ATK is, it is 6
Okay.
times that as an attack against him.
That's 1842.
1842.
True ice.
True ice. He still gets to make his evasion and defense. Natural 20, and I'm not kidding.
Cheat. Crit fail.
Yeah.
Cheat, crit fail. Alright. That was crazy, though. I rolled a fucking natural 20. I'm not even kidding.
God.
That's so fucking cool. When that book came up, I was like, oh.
I just gotta go
And
turn
I
on
was
the
just
oven
like,
quick.
Nah.
I
Alright,
have
so
my
critical
fast.
failure. So
I
that's
have my
just
headset
gonna
still.
be... And what was that? What was it again?
18 something.
Something.
Less than 1850, more than 1830.
I need to know what it is.
1842.
1842.
That's what I thought it was, but I was like, that sounds like a year.
Yeah. I sailed the ocean blue.
You did 2,678 damage.
Okay.
That's your turn. You summoned
Whoa.
Shiva, and she
Took a
did that.
giant-
I still get my haste action though, right?
Okay.
With my boots.
I'm
You
back.
controlled Shiva. You summoned her and controlled her,
The.
right? I mean,
I don't know how this works, but I do have haste boots, so I get 2 actions. So if you're saying she uses up 2 actions,
sure. Do whatever you're doing.
I am well. So also, does Shiva doesn't proc Alpha Strike, right? It has to be me. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in and try to get Alpha Strike
Okay.
or Beta Strike, I guess.
Well, you can't because he landed the first attack.
Oh,
She
he
landed the
did.
second.
Oh.
So you can't do either of those now.
She land one?
No, Shiva landed the second attack.
Yeah.
Ifrit did the first attack.
I did it in the
Shiva
wrong
landed-
order. I'm sorry. Well, in that case, I'm going to invoke Amira's health, which I think we decided in the past was a free thing, but I don't remember. So that's the thing that's going to happen.
Okay. I rolled my 2 rolls, and you're not gonna be happy.
What about Amira's
Yep.
health?
One of them's a natural 20.
For what?
His defense roll based on you attacking him. If you're attacking him.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have to do.
Let me put a bluey for Shiva. Shiva is with you.
So this is for 6. No, I gain 6 times my HP for 7 rounds.
Okay. Well, he's grinning at you. That's gonna put us at Owen.
How useful do we think Manny's gonna be?
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about stat stealing on Manny.
He's basically our healer, and I mean, you know, his heavy hits could be nice. I don't know.
You guys did significant damage with that move with the Shiva.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move a little further away from like whatever my normal movement, just kind of open area, generally towards it. If we're like not straight at him, but closer.
Okay. How far do you want to move towards him? You got about.
Can I get like? Okay.
Okay, sorry, I was getting his HP. Okay, you are. $75 feet away currently.
Then never mind. I will go like straight at him. And then you said I'm like 10 feet wide of Manny, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just move whatever my full movement is.
What is your full movement? That's your dexterity plus 15.
30 plus 15 is 41 plus 15, so 56.
Okay, so you moved your full movement. Yeah, like 12.
I'm gonna do
Like
mark
19 feet away.
Mark of entropy, because I still can't get to him.
On yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, make the roll.
Just a D100, so that's a positive. I'm just writing it down so I can keep track.
Yeah, it's positive 88 plus 180, so like a lot. It's a lot. Cool. So that's your turn?
Plus 196.
I thought, what was your luck?
My luck is 196.
No, it's 196 and whatever you rolled on.
No, that's what I'm saying. You said 88 plus like 180. I'm like, it's actually 88 plus 196.
196. That's insane that's your luck. It's insane how huge that got. It is Mernepta's turn.
Well, I mean,
Wasn't
he's got to
Manny
heal
new.
himself, right?
I mean, that's one of the things he's probably gonna do. Because I forgot to do this, but you guys do have the ambient damage on your turn. So Manny is actually unconscious. It's 200. Manny is unconscious and burning. Sorry, you don't have to worry about that. He's done. He's down.
Dang, I should have stat steal though. I could just left him unconscious to lower
then he's
stats.
gonna make a save. He's negative 117, so he definitely passes.
Yeah.
So
He's only-
he's not at risk of.
His sport's
No.
only 121, by the way.
No.
But next turn.
As he passes out in the flames, you watch as the flames move away from him. He's not going to continue to take any damage while down. If he gets caught in another AoE, he's dead. But he doesn't take the flames only intentionally burn you, if that makes sense.
Nice
They
guy,
weren't they weren't burning you when you walked in. It's just while you were a combatant, they're harming you. You know what I'm saying? Since he's not a combatant, doesn't harm him.
At least Ifrit plays nice.
Yeah. Lock.
After he wrecks you.
Yeah, and he's gonna keep wrecking you guys.
Okay, well, first step is to haste myself.
Yep.
Oh, for 6 rounds.
Cool.
Then... And then I'll go Vampire Lord, I guess.
Okay, you become a vampire lord.
So I'll just rip myself out of my skin suit. And be like, I'm sorry to do this because you're so pretty, but I'm gonna get really ugly. And then I'm a Vampire Lord, that's my turn.
Alright. Cool beans. It's gonna put us at
Aramel.
yeah. No movement, right?
No. I mean,
Cool.
yeah, my range is fine.
I will begin charging up to Conduit Cash. Nice charged, I guess, got it.
Amir's air cutter?
Ladder. I don't know, yeah. It'd be kind of dumb to use fire.
Yeah. Fire and wind are complementary magics.
Okay, well, maybe.
But it's also light, and might just, level out?
Well, I mean,
True.
the complementary doesn't mean that like he's immune to it. It just means that like wind feed fire.
True.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that it makes him stronger. It just probably doesn't hurt him very much.
Yeah, actually, no. I'll try and hit him with a. I'll start charging him with necrotic.
Okay. Cool. Start charging up necrotic bolt. All right. That's gonna put us at Ifrit's turn.
Can't he do a second thing too?
I think he can. I don't know. He wasn't sure what he's doing.
Well, for my second thing, I'll just do Hellfire Sentinel.
Seems like a good plan. Cool. Cool. He's gonna zip back. Are you keeping Shiva out or no?
Yes.
Shiva is still out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's zipping back and attacking you with a heavy hit.
Okay.
You can do better than that. Natural 20. Hi, baby. Oh, I love rolling twice.
That's not how that works.
Just 20 plus, done.
It really doesn't matter unless I get a nat 20. Even if I did, he would still hit me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what am I looking at here?
So that's the crit. Okay, so plus one more. 1,552.
Okay. I'm taking 10,000 or yeah, 1016.
Yeah. Not 10,000. So as he like just immediately just like you sort of watch him like just sort of like you can't even see him move, but you see him just strike into you. Like plunges his fist into your stomach, and you feel the burning hellfire heat. It's 50% physical, 50% hellfire as it collides into your chest and knocks you back 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. That is all Ifrit does on his turn.
Okay. So on mine, Shiva is taking another hit, another strike for 1842.
Oh, baby. Come on, another natural 20. Let's go. 9. Okay. All right. All right. What was it again?
1842.
That's 2,630. Damn, son. So that's one action.
Okay, and then I could help Manny if I had to. But I think I'm gonna go for my two dagger attacks to try to get some.
I think Manny will be fine anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, don't forget you take 200 damage at the start of your turn from the fire.
Okay, no big deal. I have all these temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, fuck you.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? He would have done that because that's a Mira's health stat.
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
What?
Back to normal.
Sorry, I reminded you. All right. Well, I guess for my next action, I will heal. And then wait. I can heal in the shadows, right? I can heal in the shadows. Okay, so I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
He's facing me, and I so I don't get backstab or sneak attack.
No.
But it will be a seeking strike.
Okay.
Oops.
Natural 20 again. I'm not even kidding.
Fuck you. Right, so that one misses.
I'm fucking loving today.
I get another attack though. The second one was a 330. That was real
19.
bad. I'm assuming that one doesn't hit either.
Probably does. All right, what did you roll to hit?
330.
No, 557.
Yeah. Okay. So I take 2 swings and a miss, and then Roa just like poofs into the shadows. And that is my turn.
Oh wait, no. What was it again?
330.
I put both of his things together because you were attacking with that big attack, so I was putting everything together. What was it? 330.
Mm-hmm.
You do hit.
Okay. So he has.
Was it a crit?
No, I rolled a 2.
No. Oh, so you did 73 points of damage.
Okay, and he has a cold mark on him.
1 cold mark, and that also. You also take 70 points of damage from hitting him.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. That's going to put us at Owen's turn. Owen, you take 200 points of damage.
Yeah. Quick question. As soon as I find it, the claws, or not claws, but the brutal claws skill. So you have all landed hits apply crit mod. So plus, is that just plus damage?
Yeah. So all of them do whatever the crit thing is of
So
of the
plus
weapon.
20. Or no, just the crit. So whatever the weapon does when you hit, it does
Yeah.
that effect. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the point of the brutal claws.
Yeah,
is
no,
it
I was rereading that because I was like, does that affect my dice roll or okay?
Yeah.
How far away is he now?
50 feet. 50 feet. Because he ran 30 to reach her. Yeah.
40.
So you're about
But
19 feet
make
away.
it
So
to
he's
him.
like 49 feet away from you right now. Yeah.
And then our transformations take a turn to happen.
No, they happen instantly. They take a turn to unhappen.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move towards him as I transform into my lichen form.
Okay. Liking it up.
So, unsurprisingly, I figure I kind of visually mirror the appearance of what's around us, except chaos flames instead of, hellfire.
Yeah.
For 5 rounds. All right.
Oh no, we're being raided.
My stats.
Oh, we're being raided.
Nobody
Oh.
panic.
Phoenix 12, thanks for the raid, my dude.
Panic! Ah! Ah! Oh,
All right.
oh, don't panic.
So then I'm gonna just I want to try and do as much as I can. So I'm just gonna punch.
Wait, does it say we're playing Stardew Valley?
Does it still say it?
No,
It shouldn't.
No, it says
changed
tabletop
it.
RPGs now.
Alright, cool. Alright, what's up?
I'm just gonna go punch when I get to him.
Okay. So you zoom in.
And it's gonna be ice, chaos.
Ice.
I'm not gonna use fire against him because I figure that's kind of pointless.
Yup.
And then so it'll alternate between the two.
Ice, chaos, ice.
Yes.
Ice,
Chaos. Yeah.
Cool. Well, you'll strike 2 ice with the ice. He is also immune to chaos fire.
Okay, so no.
He is
special
immune to
effects.
all fire.
Okay, that's fine. The roll's still a little
Like-
bit better for that.
Even the stuff that says he is absolutely immune to that.
So
he cancels
the
out
first swing will be a Hellion Chaos Strike, so ignore half the evasion or defense.
that would be defense.
19.
19.
I think plus 20. Let me double check on that. Yeah, plus 20.
So okay.
The
So
first
it's just-
strike also ignores 20 defense.
Okay.
And he is also got minus 80 evasion because I'm in Lichen form and he is marked. All targets are marked when I'm in Lichen.
Oh shit. Okay, let me just because you're definitely hitting him. Let's see how much we're actually doing here. Jeez, you're gonna destroy this guy. I feel bad for Ifrit. Plus you halved it, minus 20. So
Oh, right.
and then minus another 20 because it's just defense. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. So what's up?
So that first strike, I'm rerolling that. Come on, twos. All right, that's 2 rerolls. Should I go for a crit, guys? Should I burn rerolls until I get a crit?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
You do you, boo boo.
I don't think 17.
So what happens when you
actually
give a
hits.
player character his special ability of fortuitous? He's just a lucky son of a bitch. You can just reroll all fucking day now.
Yeah, I get it. He's a
How many
lucky
rerolls do you
son of a
have?
bitch.
How many rerolls do you have?
Do I get to include Lichen form rerolls because of the stat change?
Sure. Just curious.
Gagner, did you mean to say that he's a lucky son of a bitch?
Like 76.
76 rerolls.
Because he's a dog.
Exactly.
There it is. So that's a crit.
So
You're a
stupid.
crit.
But no, you can't actually count your lichen rerolls.
No, I didn't think so, but yeah. If
I was just
included
curious
that-
what it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, because I put
You
all my.
get the rerolls you get at your normal thing. That's your
No,
reroll.
I dumped every point of the Lichen stats into luck this time.
Of course you did. Yeah. How
'Cause
much damage
my-
did you do? What is it?
So that's 916 and it's a crit.
916.
So 200 points of true damage of ice.
Okay. So minus 916. All right.
Places a mark. On crit, 200 damage per round. For 3 rounds of that element. So that's 200 points of ice damage per round. Oh, I should have gone ultimate as well on this. Oh, well. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
For how many rounds?
For 3 rounds.
3 rounds. Damn.
It also, the weapon applies the crit effect again from the claw ability.
Okay.
So on successful hits, it applies the crit modifier. I'm walking through all the pieces because there's a bunch of pieces of this strike.
Mm. All right. What else? What else is it doing?
I think that's everything.
Okay. Cool. So he's taking 300 damage per round.
So that was the first attack?
That was the first attack.
How much did I hit him for?
943.5. It's 944.
944. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can add that later.
Plus an additional 300 points of damage. So.
Right.
1244.
Okay, so the next one, a lot easier. Still minus 80 evasion, but it is just a 446. Oh, he also takes 40 points of true damage. I forgot about that. My bad. From the
And that Hellion strike that trashed him. Okay, so he's normal now, right?
Yeah, except minus 80 evasion. He'll just always be while I'm like
times. All right, what was your attack?
446.
Okay, you did not do a whole lot of damage this time.
It's gonna be that was like everything. Like that had the mark of entropy and everything. That's why it was a big hit.
Yeah. That was like, oh my god, you're gonna destroy him. This time you did 26 points of damage plus the 300, right? Plus something, right?
Plus the 200 damage per.
No, you were doing this is the other ice one, right? Yeah.
This is just this is my Chaos Fist.
No, that one does no damage. Remember?
Wouldn't it still do physical damage?
Oh, the physical damage, yeah. So 26
wouldn't I
points.
It just doesn't do any bonus stuff.
Doesn't do any bonus stuff, yeah.
That was my assumption.
Yeah, so minus 26 points of damage for that one. So 26 points.
Now this would be the other ice one. 436.
Okay.
Did that one contact?
Yeah, contact. So
Okay,
that's an additional 300.
Additional 2. Oh, is it 300 because of multiplier?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 38 points of damage. Okay.
And then the last swing is a 448. Man, the last ones were terrible.
And yeah. The first one was fine. I don't know why I rolled twice. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. All right. So how much did I do on the last ice attack?
You did 38 and then the 300 auto. Cool. Let me calculate how much HP he has now. He's gonna have to do his heals, but he does get all those procs of being hit.
Yeah, and he has 2 ice procs.
You take, by the way, for each of those times you did hit, which you did hit 3 times. That's that's 110 the first time. You took 120 the second time and 130 the third time. Points of fire damage.
Okay, minus 1. And minus the ambient damage. Okay.
Yeah. You took the initial 200.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah. He's gonna actually have to heal, I think. So jeez, you guys are trashing him.
Yeah, no, that first swing was literally like huge bonus, pop.
So Manny's turn.
Manny's unconscious.
He still has to roll a roll.
Yeah.
So that's also successful.
Gotcha.
Okay, my turn. He's taken how much damage?
He does not bleed.
Motherfucker.
No, he is pure fire entity. In fact, he
Yes.
can't even be destroyed. He can only be reduced to a small flame.
I eat
guess
fire.
I guess Manny's not bleeding. He just took fire damage.
Nope. Manny's
Well, anyway, I pain him. So I pain him. And
Yep.
defensively on. How is it gone?
That's yep.
Same thing he did with my thing.
Didn't you use a cheat or something?
She
Huh?
used a god stat thing.
Oh,
He can get rid of one divine ability for each round of combat.
It's not a divine ability.
Yes, it is. Your word abilities are divine abilities. Divine does not mean holy. It means
Okay, per round of combat. Fine. Fuck him.
yeah. So
Do we want to do this? Because I could do this.
you're gonna paint him again because he can just cancel it for your next turn.
Well,
I mean,
but if it
no,
doesn't
that's not what I
cost-
was suggesting.
Okay.
I was suggesting I could all blood equal. And then really kick his ass.
Okay.
But no, instead, I'm just gonna pull out a 50% blood whip.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 18.
One attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. No, the pain's canceled. Okay.
Yeah.
1,887.
So let's just see if you roll a natural 20, I guess. So if you double that, that's a lot of damage.
1,887 plus. What's my freaking attack? Plus. What's it plus? Okay, so there's that. Yeah. I messed up. I'll do a reroll just in case. No.
Okay.
All right, so
2,139.
which is a crit, so add another, which is really just 87 for my crits. Gosh, my crits suck.
15. Not a natural 20. Not a natural 20.
And he can't be drained anyway. God, everything can't freaking bleed, which makes me so neutered.
Well, you could have bled Leviathan if you wanted to go after Leviathan.
Right? Yeah, no,
If it's a flame spirit, so.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of. I mean, my blood whip. Oh no, my whip passive doesn't bleed, but he can't bleed, so. Yeah. Oh well. Well, anyway, 20, 21, 39 plus 87, so whatever that is.
Okay. Seems good.
22, 26.
Cool. That's your turn?
How much damage is it?
And you didn't even move close to him. You just whipped him.
How much damage is it? From my whips?
What was it? It was in here somewhere. 1,631.
Do you have another action, or was that?
No, he's done.
I would have another if my pain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if he didn't do pain, right?
Gotcha.
Because he would have known that it would have just been canceled. Yeah. But you guys have done a lot of damage to him. What's has been like with 2 rounds of combat? It's insane.
Yep.
Okay. Well, he's gonna end up burning his charges and then doing his thing and see what happens. Aramel, what you got?
Well, I'm still charging. I'll just.
And you took your 200 damage, right, Luck?
Yeah, I did that before.
Okay. And you're at enough distance, you don't take his ambient damage from melee attacks.
While charging, I'll just oh, and a Hellfire Sentinel.
Okay. Well, I mean, you already had a Hellfire Sentinel up. Remember I said you can't stack them?
No, I said I'd give Owen.
Yeah.
Oh, you give Owen a Hellfire Sentinel. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Good to
Since
know.
I'm standing at his feet, you know.
Yeah. Cool. That's gonna put us at Ifrit's turn. Ifrit's gonna pop Infernal Surge. And let's count this sucker. $30 times 50.
1500.
Yep, so he gains 1500 HP back, which he needed. And those go back to 0. And he's going to do Black Armageddon. So he lifts up into the sky, takes flight, and he's going to attack the entire field.
I'm going to reflect my portion back at him. Is he? He's not targeting Manny, is he?
It's the whole field.
Oh God, poor Manny.
I will not kill his character while he's not here.
But I am going to reflect my portion.
Cool. That's going to be a lot. It's 2,775 at everybody.
I'm in
Yeah,
the shadows.
Did we get a
is
chance
that
to dodge?
It's everything.
Okay.
still me in the shadows?
Huh? Well, I mean, there's not any shadows left. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause-
Picture a fucking meteor landing on the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a giant ball of fire.
So he hits himself too.
What's coming from him? But he does hit himself because of me.
Yeah, he hits himself too.
Well, shit.
All right, how much was that?
Well, okay, so I need to roll a nat 20. Or I'm dead.
No, we don't.
It's
get to roll.
2,775.
Oh, no rolls?
Yeah,
No,
no.
you can roll. Yes, yeah. No,
Oh.
I wasn't saying you can't. No, you get your defenses.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's the whole field.
Can I try to? Well, I'm in the shadows though. Do I even see it coming?
My D4, by the way, was for the duration of.
I mean, when the shadows, when he launches it from like 600 feet in the air, and your shadow disappears, and you find yourself
Can I
sitting
just
there.
try
Yeah.
to cast teleport as an evasive action to just teleport onto the other side of it?
You can use teleport to add teleport to your evasion like you normally do. But you can't
well,
just.
My evasion is 330, and then I don't know. I'll have to look up the teleport part.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's written. You can use it as a fast reaction to dodge as well.
Okay.
But
2,700.
120 plus whiz.
Aramel gets to use. Both of you guys get to use your Hellfire Sentinel,
Oh right.
So you should at least stay alive.
which should keep you up potentially.
How much does that thing absorb? I'm doing the math right now. I'm
God.
like,
I think it's like 1,000.
I don't even remember the math on it from last time.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot now.
It was
'cause
a lot.
You've leveled up a lot. The thing saves lives.
All I remember is I hit him with a whip and he didn't die. So
Yep.
So how much damage was coming at us?
27 something.
Yep.
27 what?
75.
Okay. And so it basically doesn't matter how high my because if I use the teleport thing, but my number is 491, like what does that mean? Do I still take some splash damage or?
And then you put your defense in there too, so you're basically
Right. So I'm
reducing
reducing
the
it
damage,
by the, but I'm still
yeah.
so I'm still dead either way, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you might as well reduce the amount of damage you're taking, right?
Well, I'm not gonna be able to heal back from negative 1500 or something.
Well, you only took 200 damage so far.
No, I'm at 400 health because you took away my temporary hit points.
Yeah, but you didn't take that 1,000 whatever because that was
Well,
before I
said
said that he took it or
well,
got rid of it. Yeah, you didn't take that whatever physical attack was. That was still while you still had it because I said.
Okay.
So you still have that. You should be at like.
I'm at 1500.
Yeah. Okay, you got a number.
You might be unconscious. But
yeah, you might be unconscious, but you shouldn't be just outright dead because,
right.
like I said, that was my fault for not doing it on time. But he is canceling it. So. So you take the ambient damage of the zone.
Okay, I need the total damage again. I'm sorry.
2775.
Basically, he hit you. He's like, "Why is she not hurt?" And then he's like, "Oh, I see this. It's gone." Okay. Right?
I'm at negative 360. Okay.
I still can't. There's
You're cutting out, Kane.
I'm just confused by my math for
Shiva is
for the Hellfire Sentinel absorption. The math still.
Yeah. I can let me go pull you up instead of Roa. Hold up. Give me a sec. Sorry, chat. They don't know a lot of their own stuff because it's a lot of stuff.
And
I designed
our numbers changed.
And it changes every time.
Leveled up 3 times.
Oh, he just leveled up 3 times. Fuck.
Right.
Hellfire Sentinel, and what's your mag?
My mag. What was it? Wizmag?
Yeah, what's your Wizmag?
Wizmag is 1.
Is what?
169.
169. So 40 plus. Wait, hold up. 169 times 2 plus 40 times 3. 1,134 is how much damage it soaks. And then it goes and strikes him and does nothing.
All right, I'll take that.
Oh.
Between that and my stuff, I took 80 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
I took 700.
How much HP do you have left? Taking a lot still, right?
Me, I will have, let's see, 20. 2,812.
Oh, because you're a wolf.
Yeah. The wolf. I didn't gain anything from the wolf.
You don't gain anything from the wolf? You just have because you leveled up and you just have a shit ton of HP.
I have the HP and I put this points into luck, so my dodge to his evasion.
Right.
So I got to negate 505 points right there.
Gotcha. All right. Whose turn is it? That was it for its turn. That's everything you can do. You need to just make a death save.
How does it work?
Fortitude versus the amount that you are below 0.
So I have to roll net 20. Might as well burn some lucks. How many do I get? Hang on.
1 per every 5 points you have in luck.
So I get
In total luck.
total?
Total luck.
Oh shit. Okay.
Not your.
So I've used I've used 3 and I get 8, so I get 5 more.
I did my math wrong. I carried a 1 wrong. I took 980. Let me be more accurate.
Oh, 19! Damn it. Okay.
You have 1 failed check.
Okay.
You're not dead. You just failed once. Okay, that's going to put us at... So Ifrit lands. He hasn't actually landed yet. He's about 300 feet in the air. But when he does land, he's going to be tired. Kind of fucking him up. His flame looks little bitty in
Did he take
comparison.
damage from him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I mean, what was it? 2775? Yeah.
I got some presents waiting for him when he gets back.
No, he's fucked. So.
And not the good kind.
He could have.
Oof.
If he failed his... If I had succeeded my seduction check.
Lol.
I should have brought...
No, it wasn't going to happen, dude.
Whatever.
Thank you. Try the veal.
Ifrit and Locke disappear for about, 45 minutes, and then they come back and they have a contract.
Okay, cool. So that's Roa's turn. Owen?
Well, I
Take
can't
200
hit
points
him
of
since
damage?
he's in the air. Yeah, 200 points of damage. I'm
Yeah, he's
gonna
pretty
drink
up there.
my prepped potion.
Mhm.
So I'm down to 1 of those left, and that gives me... Let me figure out my HP before my next... Alright. 3, 4. Can't reach him. That's for sure. I'm gonna
He did his signature Ifrit move.
Another mark of entropy.
Cool. What was
That's
it?
a 100.
You rolled a 100.
Does
I
that do
rolled
anything
a 100.
special?
No, it doesn't have anything
No.
special.
But it just means he's adding 295 to his next roll.
Well, this is the second... Oh, it's until he uses it. Okay.
Is it until you use it, or is
per
it
stack?
Yeah, so now there's 2 stacks, so it's times 2
Yeah.
for that, right? That's what we said. Is it the luck plus that number times 2, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 295 times
That's
2.
disgusting. No,
Add it to your
295. Yeah, that's gross.
That's
Yeah.
481. 581 times 2.
No, what? No. No.
Is it the roll?
It's 100
times 2?
plus your luck. Your luck is that high right now?
My luck is 381.
Oh my god.
Because I turned into a lichen and shoved all my points into luck.
Yeah.
So for 5 rounds, I'm just like the luckiest motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah.
I've read that webtoon.
Yeah. Oh, which one was it? The hardcore leveling warrior? That's that one. That one is.
But that's my turn, right? I healed myself and I put enough.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything he can do about that. Manny's unconscious. Succeeds his last check. As long as he doesn't roll 1, I'll roll for him. I actually rolled a 1.
Reroll.
That's okay. I didn't.
Okay, so Manny's stabilized but unconscious. That's gonna be luck.
Yep. Almost smack him twice.
Can you reach him?
It's a 1,887-foot blood whip.
I would say yes then.
That's a crit.
15.
So-
Come on, 20. 13.
20. So it's a 22.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna do both the hits.
Doesn't matter. How do you want to do this?
Oh, well, as I'm hitting him, I'm just gonna I don't know.
He only had 813 HP left.
Man, I was hoping you'd miss.
I'm gonna shoot it straight through him,
Just the
and then drag him back to me, and then I'm gonna be like, as I'm doing it, it's not gonna be badass at all. But I'm just be like, just so we're clear, this isn't because you spurned my advances. just so we're clear.
Yeah. Okay, so you whip him down, and you find like when you guys look over, you see Ifrit on his knee, like on a knee, kneeling in front of Locke, who dragged him down. He looks up at you, his eyes burning and blazing. He's flame looking smaller than before. And he says, "Very well, master." And he grabs your forearm and burns a sigil for the summon into your arm.
Ow!
And it has like you have a ruby gemstone literally implanted in the band.
I got the pretty one. That's
And
all
you're at
I
1
care
HP.
about. 1 HP!
Well,
I'm gonna drink a potion.
I guess on my turn, he would have taken 2 procs of Cold Snap also.
Yeah, he would have taken 2 procs of Cold Snap. So that's not a lot.
well, once again, I didn't get my charges off.
By the way, you've got Roa bleeding out over in the corner. Well, not bleeding out, but like singed to a fucking crisp over in the corner. If you guys want to go try to heal her, she won't have to waste a life.
It's true.
That is.
I assumed. Oops.
I am going to.
So
that was your turn. It's up to Aramel, really.
There's my well, I was still. That's what my conduit cast would have been. So sad.
What was your well, you still cast it, so it still counts as the cast.
I just cast a fucking
1924.
necrotic wall into or necrotic.
Yeah, and it's not like
wall.
he's not like resistant to dark magic either. I mean, necromantic would still have hurt him because that's like not his jam, but it wouldn't have hurt him as bad as say like an ice thing or water. Water really is what would have hurt him the most. Holy water, fucking trash as shit.
Well, do something, Aramil.
Aramil, you gonna go help Roa?
Yeah.
All right. So you move towards Roa. You turn into cold dust. That'll get you to her. What are you doing? Do you got potions?
I wish you'd gone to save her, and I would have just popped.
Yeah, I'll just for a massive health potion. 25%.
That's 25% of your HP back.
Okay, so I'm.
So he forces that in. Are you up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have her chug that. Manny's laying in a fucking circle. There's like a black circle in the middle of the ground as the flames die down. And Manny's in the center of it, just burnt to a fucking crisp.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's totally fine. Yeah, he's good.
So Roa just kind of comes to just choking on that health potion. And, oh boy, everybody okay? And looks over and sees Manny and will give him 300 points of healing from MP pool.
Locke's like, I'm fine.
As Roa is
Even though he's
waking
like,
up,
not.
as Roa wakes up, I just look at her like, it's like I'm the one helping you up this time, lass.
It's about time. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. That was real. That was a heck of a fight.
I mean, I didn't do much.
Neither did I.
What's new?
See, this is why I'm just gonna start. Oh yeah, you guys fight. Let me just.
I mean,
Actually,
you did save your own life and Owen's life. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys, go and help Manny out, get him up. The second that he's up, the entire area shifts and tilts and flips you over, and you guys find yourself falling.
Oh no!
Free falling.
Down below you, as you fall into this black abyss, you see this small circular portal appear, pure white. And as you pass through it, there's a flash of bright white light, and we will end our session there.
Do we get
As you head on to floor 78.
XP?
Yeah, you get XP for fighting effort. You guys fucking...
All I
Could
had to
have
do
done
was
so
survive
much for
one
you
more
guys.
round of him attacking, and I could have nuked any heal he did.
Yeah. Well, he was about to do, like, so that was his Black Armageddon is pretty potent. He only gets to use that once, but he could have used Rising Inferno twice more.
So
Been
That's
real
fine.
good.
That was
My-
the,
my-
that was the
my
10
new-
time multiplier, right?
My new combat goal.
Yeah,
They
that's the
wouldn't have
10
hit me.
the next.
So is it just the 7700 for him?
Huh?
Is it 7700 for him,
It's
or is it boss
75.
XP?
75k for him. He used floor 75. You guys skipped the floor 76.
Oh, 75k. So so 82,500 with the bonus.
Yep. So you guys are actually moving on to floor 77.
Cool.